On YouTube because it sets a really good path with the first game, and everyone's been excited for the second one to drop. But Subnautica is one of my favorite games personally.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research isn't everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
From what I can tell, they changed it a couple times because last time I looked into it, really it was just
approaching 45-46 feet. Surface
start off
temperatures.
in the utmost,
Drop
and
pod
it
deployed.
or something. Oh, man. Can't be good. How will we ever escape this? There we go. That's one way to do it. How will we live in such a big flame like that, though? It almost seems like we'd not live. Oh,
Holy smokes.
that doesn't look very adult or very childlike at all.
I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
He burned me for insulting him. I deserve that, though. So how did my drop pod end up all the way over there is my question. And I'll probably go back and see if I missed anything here. See smoke trail and a meteor in the distance. A few of them. That's one of the moons I remember from the other game. Everything so far is looking phenomenal. They did a great job on this game. Let's head over to the drop pod, get us some nutrients. Hello, friend. Come here. Come here. Nah, I don't want the pengu. From what I heard, they also changed the character model of the character you play as. Yep, and the PDA is different.
Found the drop pod.
Okay, so from the small amount of resources I gathered, what can I get my hands on? What do I need for like a knife and all that? So I need a battery and titanium. For a battery, I believe I need the ribbon plant. So I'll be able to get the scanner right off the bat. Scanner and knife. The knife comes from the seed clusters because I need the silicone rubber from the clusters, and I already have titanium. So I'm gonna try to find some ribbon plants and some more titanium. Well, there's one ribbon plant.
Should be able to use this.
Copper.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that
No,
can be
most
used
of
in energy
the
storage.
beginning of the game is just grinding, and it gets tedious, but it, in a way, is worth it because the fact it makes it so you don't have to grind as much later on in the game. Basically,
New
the first
creature
steps you
discovered.
do, it sets, or yeah, the first thing you do, it sets you up for the later on in the game.
Well, Sam, I guess I might
New
as well gather some
blueprints
tools and
synthesized.
resources before starting my search.
Most of the controls seem to be the same
Radio
too.
tower is as easy to spot as Lil said.
Alright, I need food more. I'm gonna cook this into food.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area,
Alright.
but luckily,
That should cover
this
me for a
biome seems
while.
to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bizanto's 5.
Scanner.
When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources.
Alright,
I
should
survived
be
off
able
the land
to
for
start
3
scanning
months with
for
just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope.
Sea Glide.
I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Use the Sea Glide to go find more fragments of things. Just generally explore. I heard the controls for the Sea Glide were different as well. Like, you could actually change the lighting and the map as two different units, and you didn't have to worry about changing them at once and having to spam the button. I'm not trying to sound very monotone either, it's just I've been bad allergies lately, but having to deal with that. But hopefully my gameplay can make up for that. Alright, so this is new. I didn't remember this from the other game. Can I scan you? Yes, Coral Bridge. I'll read that in a second.
Oxygen.
Yes, I know. Coral bridges are formed by rapidly growing coral polyps that exhibit thigmotropism, which causes growth in response to stimuli or when touching a solid object. Coral bridges grow in thick, twisted patterns that anchor onto rocks and other coral. The underside is covered in colonies of blue barnacles. Okay, so I'm assuming they make up their own biome. Let's go ahead and grab this next fragment and prepare for the third one. So I've heard another rumor from one of my friends about these guys. They like to steal your stuff, from what I've heard. Where I got a chance that? Some air. I need to get the better fins. That's gonna help me out. Because without them, I'm more or less taking one quick dive down and then straight back up. Because I don't have enough oxygen. I don't have enough speed. Lead. Okay. Let's head back and get this. Did I unlock the Sea Glide already? Yeah. I did not know you could pen things. That was a complete accident. I was trying to click off of the menu.
Oxygen.
That's neat. So, battery, lubricant, copper wire. Now, I know it's cheesy, every YouTuber plugs, but if you guys do like this video and I get positive feedback on it from my Discord server, link in the description, and comment section, I get a bunch of likes. Like, let's set a goal. If I get 10, or you know what, 5 likes on this video, I'll do a second one. I'll set an easy goal. 5 likes on this video, I'll do a second one, and we'll see how it goes from there. See, I can already I already have the scanner. I needed the knife, silicone rubber. I knew I forgot something. That was this way, I think. I need silicone rubber anyways. So let's get our hands on some silicone rubber, make some glide fins. Oh, it's over here. Make some glide fins, make a knife, be good to go. I cannot see anything in this. It's a bad storm. Good thing I don't have to live up there. All the way down there. It's gonna be a rough journey. Now, I know each game has its own objective. I'm not sure about this one. I can look in the PDA to see if it gives any information.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
You gonna give me a marker? No? No marker? Should I tell me that it's
Oxygen.
the thing? Oh, it's right there. Duh. I'll swim over to that, nab that, and head home. Drop pod, sweep, drop pod. hopefully we get some good stuff. Resources, blueprints. Really, I shouldn't be doing this with the Sea Glide, but it's whatever. Darn. Not quite. Yeah, that's too far down for me to be messing with. Usually stay on land for a bit. Most of the games live underwater anyways. See, my question is, did they actually keep the outpost that you would start in, or did they completely do away with it? Is it like, is it still a thing I can go and visit, or it has lore, or? And is it just cut out of the game entirely? That would suck, because that was a lot of time and effort they put into the game for that specific section, and if they're just to cut it out and not repurpose it. Silicone rubber, lubricant. I can now get a knife. What do I need for the glide fins? Equipment, fins, silicone rubber. Okay. Go ahead and make us some fins, that way we don't have to worry about it. Put our extra clusters in here. And let's go get us some copper. I need, I think, 1 piece, 2 pieces. One. So 1 piece of copper. That was unnerving. Well, I wonder where they're hiding. I hope not in this biome. Or is that the sound of the void leviathan way off in the distance? Ooh, Pingling. Is it just a fancy name for Pingu? Aw, you guys. Respecting the memes. New favorite devs. I don't want lead, I want copper. No. I say copper. The resources are nice, but that's not the one I want.
Oxygen.
Nope. Uno momento, guys. Okay. Where were we? Copper, there we go. Go ahead and knock out the copper wire, get the Sea Glide going, and we will be on our way. Go ahead, start exploring, go to the supply cache, see what I can do about a standard O2 tank. Let's see, personal tools, no, deployables, copper wire, that's right.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Thank you, ma'am. See, do I have the blueprints for a standard O2 tank already? Do I have to find that? I feel like I have to find... Nope. Fiber mesh. I get that from destroying creepvines. Also, I can toggle the map. And the light separately. That's good. I hated that in the last game. Let's go get some creepvine clusters. Not clusters, but samples. Now this makes sea travel so much easier.
Blueprint synthesized.
I need to watch that food and water.
Oxygen.
Let's go ahead and cook that boomerang. Get some nice nutritious stuff. Let's see. Make us a fiber mesh and get us some O2 tank.
Adding additional blueprints to
There
your
we
data
go.
bank.
Repair tool.
The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
And VIP. I want that. How do I get it? I imagine I'll need the modification station, which I believe only can go in the moon pool, and the multi-purpose room, but I have to find the blueprints for those, and that means I have to find the blueprint for the habitat builder. Okay, so standard O2 tank, let's go and unpin that. I can't think of anything I'm gonna need. 30 seconds of oxygen. Let's go ahead and eat that.
New creature discovered.
Fish. Fish. A lot
New
of fish
creature
are in my source of
discovered.
water. Where'd you go? There. Okay. Jerry? Thank you. Are you a Jerry or are you a Jimmy? I feel like you're a Joseph. Let's see, water. Let's cook some food. There we go. I'll just put these two back out. Or I'll eat them. That works. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go to Supply Cache. See what that has to offer, and see if I can go a bit further in the game, get myself established. Because I feel like if I get myself established properly, even if I don't get like a small base, but I discover like one of the islands or something, because I know they exist, that'd be a good place to let her leave off. But let's see what the Supply Cache has to offer. Can I swim through you? Please tell me I can. Yes! Let's see. Mineral detector. That's new. First aid kit, PDA.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
I'm liking the Shred character.
To mark traverse territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
Ha! Okay, so I said I was gonna look for any survival Arctic or survival almanac. Okay. Sam.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Okay, so there's 6 other messages. Notice of death. Dear Miss Ayu, on behalf of Zeta Landon, 4546B, Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormack, President of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha Ayu. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising of her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive a contract from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards to repayment of damages and legal fees. If you have any questions, you may file form hashtag Y7Y-SS-SU49U2K and your query will be addressed in sequential order. Sincerely, Emmanuel Desjardins, 4546B Communications Liaison, Altera Transgov.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you. 4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
From what I'm hearing, it's just her basically, I won't say postcards. She's sending back memos and notices of what's going on and her experience working for Altera on planet 4546B. And I believe in this picture she's actually at the outpost I'm talking about. I could be wrong, but I could be right. You never know. We'll just have to see later on, see if we can find any lore.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey! The nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like, nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer so you can't, you know, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. Sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize. Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. And I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
What is she sorry about? She didn't do anything wrong, or at least in my opinion. Other than being a little snappy, but I mean, who wouldn't whenever they're basically by themselves on a frozen planet?
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
That makes me wonder, with her getting more and more worried throughout the voice logs, it makes me wonder if Altera was either A, watching and took action, or B, something happened with the creature. I'm not sure. But the lore as far as Sam's death is gone unmentioned as to what actually caused it. Altera says negligence, but I call bluff. I highly doubt it was something of her own negligence. I highly doubt she is negligent. I believe Sam honestly is an intelligent and very smart woman. But only lore shall tell what this story plays out. Hopefully not in Altera's favor, because they're being really, really mean. Alright, so what was I needing to do? I need to go cave exploring is what I need to do. See what I can find. Let's see, is this map better? It seems to be. It says there's a cave entrance right here. No, it's just a deep spot. Deeper anyway. Alright, let's go explore that one up ahead. Or that one. That. Okay, so there is stuff here. Go get some air. Go and see if I can find anything useful. It appears there already is something useful here. Yep, mobile vehicle bay. Very useful. So is there anywhere else to go down here? No. Let's go ahead and do that. Is there anything else here? Maybe? Because that was very helpful. That's a little deep. But there's oxygen plants, so I feel semi-comfy. I'm just going to avoid that thing, though.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
I don't feel comfortable going down that deep yet. I don't feel like I have the stuff to survive going that deep. I feel like I'd at least need a better oxygen tank. I don't know what those creatures are. I'm gonna stay away from them because I don't feel like getting attacked. Because they seemed hostile, but I don't want to take my chances. I mean, it'd be fun to find out, but my life's still more valuable than that. Not trying to be self-absorbed, it's just I don't want to lose the little bit of work I've already done. I want to wait until I know I'm safe.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? Didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
I didn't even think about connecting it with Sam. I'll have to keep in mind where that was, though. That was, I think, over that direction. Let's see, a mineral detector, that'll come in handy. The light stick, I guess, will come in handy. Mobile vehicle bay, I got 2 out of 3 fragments. I want to try to find the sea truck, as I think that's what it's called. I think the, or one of the vehicles of this game was the sea truck. I think the other was the snow fox, from what I remember. Back whenever the game was in, like, alpha and beta and all that, from what I heard. So, I'll have to be looking in for that here momentarily. I guess really this is going to be my next plan of action, is trying to figure out where I can find the fragments. I've already been that way, and I know those hostile guys are that way. So let's try going this way for a bit, see what I can find along the ridgeline. If I can find something useful, that'd be great. I don't know what those are. Those don't seem very useful though. But they may be. Nah. Just aesthetic. Okay, it got dark here. But there is another creepvine area, so I'm gonna see what I can find here. Maybe there's another one of them holes. Bop. Doesn't seem to be. It looks like there's a couple holes over here though. Yeah, it goes deeper there, that's for sure. Let's see if I can find another one of them caves, see if I can find another mobile vehicle bay or a sea truck fragment. I doubt I'd find sea truck over here, but mobile vehicle bay, come to Papa. There we go. Something extremely handy. Let's go down here see what we can find. I don't think I'm gonna find sea truck in here, but like I said, very useful items.
Warning,
probably.
passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I remember that sound. I remember that sound well. I don't like that sound. Laser cutter fragment. It's gonna come in handy. Is there anything else down here? Or do I need to try to find my way back out? Okay, there's another one. Laser cutter. Oh, it's a little sea monkey egg. Oh, come here, buddy. You don't need to be all alone like that down here. It's down here. Whatever that is.
This alien technology exhibits a data signature that strongly correlates with the previously recorded distress call.
Interesting. I bet I can use this new data to identify where that call was coming from.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so now I actually know where I'm going. That might be useful, and I might be able to use that to actually evade through the creatures. Because those didn't look very friendly.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's get out of here. Oh, I've already been here? No, not this one. What are you? Something I've already gotten.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, I got a little bit of food. Seafood. I'm not worried about thirst for a little while. Water. No, flare, I'll take it though. You're pointing this way. What are you pointing at? I'll go this way for a bit, see what I can find, because it wouldn't have just pointed that way for no reason. I don't like the look of this area very much at all. Or that roar. Where am I? Appears to be landmass. Yep, there is landmass here. Stay away from whatever like
Altera
that.
beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
That's where I'm at. Okay.
Delta Station.
Makes sense now.
This is the place Lil mentioned in her
Sea truck.
message.
Okay, so it appears I can find sea truck fragments here. Can I get up, please? Pray, please? Thank you. Anything useful? Trash can. Coffee vending machine. Oh, I'm not even looking for anything that could be remotely useful. There we go. That's useful.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Oh, ma'am, you're no fun. Let me explore for a while. You're a buzzkill. I'm just gonna completely ignore what she said and keep going. I know I'm supposed to be going up, but I'm gonna keep looking around, see if I can find anything. Because if I can find anything remotely useful, I will take it. Alright, I'm gonna go back the way I came. Go up. Let's see, what are you? Shrub nut. I'll follow the lights, see if they take me up. I don't see why they wouldn't. Okay, here's some stuff. Mineral detector. Anyone gave me this jailbroken scanner tool thing. He said it needs more shower heads. This could lead you to what the necessary minerals. What? He also told me to keep it on the down low. I guess this is what a master's certificate in applied geology gets you these days. A job as a glorified construction worker that I should have studied interstellar law like Dad said. I have to hand it to Emmanuel though. I didn't know what he did to the scanner, but it does a great job at zeroing in on specific minerals. It's better than hoping I stumble across the right outcroppings. I mean, he's got a valid point. That's not up. Let's go the other way. There's gotta be a way up the island. I wouldn't put stuff up there if I couldn't get to it. Ow. Let's go towards the front and try to recuperate. See what I can find. Thermal lily. Which way do you go? Or do you take me back in a circle? You take me in a circle. Let's go this way. Well then.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is
I know
doubly
her.
precarious.
Who is she?
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
Who is she? She sounds and looks familiar. At least I got to where I need
The
to be
woman
though.
in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so I got 2 places I need to visit in the next video. Just go scan everything up one hand. Explain how I'm staying warm whenever the window is
blueprint
broken and the door
synthesized.
is open. I don't get that.
for the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Okay, so here's where I'm at. I'm at Delta Station. So from what I can tell, if I go out and follow the coast along the right side, I should run into the Outpost 0 or whatever this is. That Outpost 0 would be this here, which means if I go out and straight, I'll run dead into it. Huh. Okay. And this would be the Omega Lab.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
Phi Robotics, that would be... I don't know.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost 0, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are all David.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
So she got moved to Outpost 0. I'm assuming that would be the one, like if I went out and to the right. Anything else I need to look for? Yes. Alright guys, well, I think I'm going to leave it off here. I think next video, if there is one, I'm going to start off by going back to the drop pod, figuring out, or not going to drop pod, looking around the island, seeing if I can find get my hands on the rest of the sea truck fragments, go back to the island, make said sea truck, then I'm going to go down, not to the pilot's last position, but I'm going to go down to the alien distress call origin, and then over to the pilot's last position. And if I remember correctly, her name is Marguerite. But that will do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment. Discord will be down in the description. If you want to, join the Discord, post notifications for notifications anytime I post a new video, I go live, etc. Or to hang out with me and my community, or the growing community. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.